What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the day before. Now, a lot of you wanted to see more gameplay of this since I did the live stream last, and I thought I'd give it a couple days, get myself a little more acquainted with the game, see what it's all about, before I actually make a video. Now, first couple things I want to preface a little bit before we actually start this video is, one, this is not a paid video. No one from the company or anyone else is paying me to actually play this game. I wanted to check this out for myself, and that way I could show you guys. So that way you could basically form your own opinion, and I could kind of give my own opinion on it and let you know what I'm thinking. Also, what I recommend it right now is probably the biggest thing someone's going to be clicking the video and thinking to themselves, is it worth it? And as of right now, even though I'm going to show you the game, explain some stuff to you, I would recommend at the moment not spending your money. Now, if you have the extra $40 that you could spend, or I think it's 50 euros for those in Europe, and you just have the money to spend and you don't care, give it a try. See what you think. But I would definitely say the game has potential. It has the base and it has the bones of what it could actually be something. It all depends if the developers end up doing it in the long run. So just preface that for right now. I'm going to show you what I think about it, and I will let you use my experience to let you guys kind of judge if you want to get it now or if you want to wait. It's up to you. But we're going to go out today. I'm going to show you some of the quests, show you some of the world, hopefully get in some PvP, show you the looting system and whatnot, and go from there. We're bringing out today, they call it the Strike L. Well, we all know it's the Scar. We're bringing out the Scar, a little bit of armor, backpack, some ammo, food, and a med kit, and also keys. I don't actually know where these keys go yet, but I'm gonna figure it out. Actually, I'm gonna drop this key so someone else can have it, because I already have a 619. They don't actually sell for anything. So yeah, we're gonna leave that for someone. If someone wants it, they can have it. But we're gonna head out. We're gonna go see if we can do a couple quests here. I'll actually pop this up before we go out. Now, there are multiple different quests. They're pretty much the exact same thing every single time. Like for these guys, if you click on them, Adar's gonna want me to go find some walkie-talkies. If I go over to Leonard's gonna want me to find some medical supplies. Chris is gonna have me go find some stuff from like the garage. And I believe Mike gives you a task to get you to go get some, I think it's some batteries. Pretty sure it's batteries. Abby goes and sends you to go get some. Actually, I've never done Abby's quest, so I don't know what actually Abby sent you to do. But Rob sends you to go get some guitar stuff. But we'll start with Adar. I already got 2 walkie-talkies, so I only need 1 more. So we're gonna go over to this area here and try the radio contact. It's kind of like Tarkov, where you've got your different spawn points that put you randomly throughout the map. You got your extraction points. This one here is like, so you can go and use no backpack, but you can only use it during the daytime. There's a few ones, this one you can only use at nighttime. But you got your regular ones like up here in the north where you can use your backpack extracts. One there, one up in the corner here as well. And the map's loaded with different types of items. You could go to labs, they've got more medical stuff. You can go up to like the hospital over here, it's more medical, but it's also got military items in prison. So there's different places you can go. It's a pretty decent sized map. I know they claim this game to be an MMO. I would say no, it's not an MMO. It's more of an extraction looter, and it's a pretty decent sized map for what it is. So take that for what you will. So let's head out. Let's see what we can do. Are you ready? All right, we are in. Let's go actually see where we're at right now. Nearby City Stadium, and we need to go over towards Four Cardinal Hotel and get over to that section to find the last radio or the walkie-talkie. So basically how it works is we gotta go to that section where it's lit up in yellow, and we need to loot vehicles, boxes, anything in that area that I can try to get my hands on to see if we can find that walkie-talkie. We need 3 of them, but we already have 2 in the stash currently, so I only need 1. Then we can go in the stash and grab the other ones. Not every building is enterable, but we have places like the stadium here, the banks. There are a few locations you can enter. There's a couple pharmacies, clothing stores, and whatnot that are scattered throughout the area that you can also enter. But yeah, for the most part, think of like, I guess you could say the Division when it comes to the map, where not everything is open, but they have their certain points of interest you can go to. And you've got boxes going to be literally throughout the city. You can search for items, grab them, and sell them. Right now, there's not really a linear quest line that you can really follow. It's pretty much going in, looting a bunch of items, killing a bunch of people, getting out, selling, getting better gear, and just doing the same thing over and over and over. Think of Tarkov, but without the quest line right now. There's very small amount of quests you can do. Right, I always get confused in the map, so I do have to kind of look. So if I could go up, or if I go past this little walkway here, take Jersey Avenue down, take a right. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. I should be going the right way. Sometimes I get kind of lost in these streets. As far as the map goes, map's great. One thing I would say though, it is third person. I wish it was first. I'm kind of hoping at some point they are going to make it first person, because I think the game actually looks way better in first person. Just to me, the scale of it makes you feel a lot more like, I don't know, makes you feel smaller in a giant city versus third person. But yeah, let's keep heading out. I believe right now there are 32 players that are allowed on the map. The zombies are kind of sparse. Let's just say that. They don't exactly always spawn. But we are on at this current time, I believe we're on day 4 for you guys of the release of the early access. So not everything is going to be up to par where it should be. And I can definitely tell you there is some desync and some latency when it comes to combat. So keep that in mind as well. We got infected. Also, I realized I was on the wrong street. This is Jersey Ave. Hello, infected. Careful of any other player. Oops, I didn't actually reload. Can't run or reload, just keep that in mind. And apparently I can't loot you. Alright. You could usually loot zombies. Some of them got loot, some don't, I guess. There are a couple of boss zombies in here too. There's like a police one that is wearing like riot gear that takes a lot more shots to take down. And there's also like apparently like a Ronald McDonald clown as well. So I thought that was pretty cool that they actually had that in there. It scared the crap out of me when I first saw it because I didn't see it coming. But we may actually run into him at one point. He's a character, let's just say that. So we just gotta go up one more street and take a left, and we should be within the area. There's some point of interest. The police station is definitely a contested area. Most definitely if we go over there, we're gonna run into some people and get some action going. And there is basically, think of it like Cycle Frontier, if you guys remember that game, where the game is persistent, and there's just consistently players coming in at all times. When that happens, loot just will not spawn right away if they've already looted an area, so you basically have to wait for it to reset. But we'll take a look around, see what we can find. Okay, yep, this is definitely been looted. And we are in the right area. So we'll just keep searching some of these areas, see if everything has been looted. If it has, we'll move around for a little while, and then we'll come back and see if we can loot it. Yeah, it's definitely looted. There may actually be a player around here. I don't know how long it actually takes to reset the moment, but it seems like it's all been hits. Let's see, there's shoulder swapping when it comes to shooting. However, if you have like the biggest backpack you can actually get in the game, it's pretty hard to see when you're doing the left-hand peek. So keep that in mind. We are right next to the police station. So I am triple checking in case there's any players. I don't see anyone out there just yet. Now, there are gunshots from players, and there also are ambient gunshots. I will say that out loud that not all gunshots are the same in this game. They sometimes just put the sounds in there for a little more aesthetic purposes, but there are also obviously the real shots from players. You can have up to, I believe it's 4 players on a team. So if you get 4 friends, they can all play at the same time. And that one's all been searched. That one's been searched. Did they search the passenger side? They did. Okay. Nothing there. And like, say I didn't feel like completing this quest because it's just taking me too long to actually find the walkie-talkie. I can actually go to my journal right now and cancel that quest. And just say, screw it. I'm not going to do it right now, and move on to another one. They are kind of scattered inside the city. There's like a couple of them that are up north as well. Oh, wait, I can loot that one. And there's also like refresh quests. Nice, okay, I'll take all that. So like if you get to a point you just don't like any of the quests that are there, just wait a certain time and those messages that just popped up are basically saying, hey, I got a new mission for you if you like it. and you could do those instead. And they'll recycle over and over. Nothing there. I think everything else has been searched. Can't search this car. Nope. Alright. Why don't we head over to the police station then for right now? And we'll see what kind of loot we can find there. Then we'll double back over here and check the vehicles again. But we'll see if we can go either get some action or a chance to find, maybe at King Street I could find some. There is a little bit more of the area still in the yellow zone on that side. Alright, we'll check the van here quickly before we go inside. A t-shirt. What about the other side? Now, if you do end up picking the game up, it actually has pretty decent FPS for as big of a city as it is and the amount of stuff that's in here. There is going to be some micro stutters you can happen to have. No matter how good your PC is, there is going to be micro stutters. So just, you know, check on that one. There are some settings though, like DLSS frame generation is actually pretty darn good in this game. I went from like, gosh, I went from like 150 frames to 300 frames, and then it kind of fluctuates between there. So it does have some options that make the game run pretty smooth. Nothing over here. What about the PC? Well, no one's hit it. Let's see if there's a graphics card. Come on, streamer loot. Nope. RAM stick though. I'm not technically streaming right now. I guess creator loot? Creator loot. Let's go with it. Looks like someone did come through here though and just didn't take everything. Alright. You can definitely tell though players are starting to like learn the map more, where like good stuff is, where isn't good stuff. It's people usually just run around with their heads cut off and try to find loot. Let's see if there's anything inside the military stuff here. There is. We got tactical body armor. We got another backpack. Let's make it 43. Okay, that's not too bad for the weight. Can't loot those at the moment. Let's search this guy up. Like that. And we got some ammo here. I'm not really using that right now. I'm not going to take that ammo. There are also a few different places, like the police station here. I think we're safe around this corner for a moment. I know there's like a really good place in Citizen Bank that you can get some decent loot. There's like 2 or 3 crates that have like military loot in them. And also just items that you can just sell to make some good money. I kind of like that in the aspect of you're not... Ooh, got shots right around the corner. You can't always get like amazing loot right away. You're gonna have to search and get to the special containers. So that's kind of nice. You know, have like I mean, there's a couple dupes right now in the game with it being so early, and they are slowly but surely fixing them. But yeah, there are definitely some dupes, so keep that in mind as well. People will be duping. I'm not doing that because I just want to enjoy the actual experience it is, no matter how like geared or not geared I am. It's not going to affect me. We'll make it work. We always do. It's one thing about my channel I try to explain. No matter how far down you are, you can make something happen. Let's see if we can find those shots. Definitely sounded in this direction. Corner here. And the city being as big as it is, I mean, you may run into that player making the sound, or you may just not. They may take a whole different turn than you are. Let's see what we got inside the crate while we listen out for that player. What you got? Ooh, more ammo. I'll take that, actually. It's for my weapon I'm using right now. Don't see anything down the road. What about down here? Let's keep searching, keep searching. Oh, more shots this way. I seem kind of far away though. We'll keep an eye out. We are getting kind of close to the exit though. If I were to go that direction, follow it all the way up, you head to the like north, and that takes you towards like some other loot, but also takes you towards the exit extracts. All right, I'm gonna double back here and see if I can find that last walkie-talkie. Well, you're not a player, but I do have a zombie in front of me. Give me a Zom. See what you had on you. Anything good? And some more ammo. They did a couple updates, update recently that changed the loot on the zombies. Apparently, for a while there, they were spawning like a ton of ammo, and they were like, "Yeah, that's not exactly what we were hoping for. We just wanted to spawn a little bit of things here and there." But they definitely have Fashionscape. I can tell you that. They are the ones to kill if you want some decent clothing. That one's gonna be looted already. Drawers on that already been looted. But it'll respawn. Probably have to check the other street. Gunshots were coming from this side again, where we're looking right now, but I have not seen the player pop up just yet. Just looking out for little bits of movement here and there. It's quiet right now. Too quiet. Can't loot that one just yet. I believe I can't search that one if I remember right. Okay, we were just on the street. Let's go loop it back around the first street that we were on that the loot had not respawned. And if it doesn't end up being available for us to use, then we will, or like we can't loot stuff, we'll just cancel the quest and start looking for some other stuff. It's not a huge deal. That one's gonna be, just gonna check a couple vehicles here. Same thing and same thing. Alright, let's take a look at a journal then. Gonna cancel your walkie-talkie task. We're gonna go look at Mike. It's the fuel engine oil. That's gonna take us all the way to the supermarket. It's really far away. Leonard, you're gonna take me to the Fortune City west side. I forget where this one's at. Oh, it's behind us. Yeah, that one's behind us. You know, we'll skip on the questing for right now. I am gonna take a look here. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can shoot through that. There we go, got him. I heard more to our left. Okay, I definitely think there's more shots around us. Were you just naked? Or did you actually have a weapon on you? No, you had a weapon on you. Okay. I don't feel as bad. First aid. Pistol away. Take your ammo. It did sound like there was another player inside the Cardinal. Just gonna skirt around for a little bit, see if we can find this guy. Footsteps are so loud in this game, though. Like, you cannot miss a player. If someone's making noise, you're definitely going to know about it. Okay, I heard the zombie, but I also thought I heard... It's moving. No, I think I hear a boss in here, actually. Yep, there's the boss. Bosso, come here. Now he will rush you, so keep that in mind. Come on, stand up for me. I don't know if you take any damage in that stance yet. Nice cool thing, the limbs do fall off. Whew, got it. Now that's just blood splatter. Right? He didn't actually hit me, which is good. They do some decent damage if they do hit you, though. We get an AK off of that. Swap that up, take that. And so we got the quest switching already. That's why I bring so much ammo, though. You can already see how much ammo I'm down after just fighting that one boss. Takes quite a bit. We go upstairs here, see what's inside the penthouse. Don't jump in the elevator, by the way. We found out the other day, if you jump in this elevator, especially going towards the walls, it will kill you. So don't do that. It's dangerous. Super, super dangerous. There is a flashlight, by the way. One there. Let's see inside the penthouse here. Seems clear. Keep the flashlight on just because it's a little easier to see. So you can find not just clothes, but there's also like some higher tier loot that can be here for like expensive stuff. I think there's something coming up. I didn't call an elevator. Alright, I'm gonna listen out for that, because, yeah, I didn't call that elevator. Doesn't look like the purse is lootable right now. What about the bag? Okay, someone's definitely been up here then, too. Pills are not really worth much, but they are medicine at the end of the day. First aid. That's been searched. Side table's not searched, though. Also, this is gonna be junk. There are, like, some that are gonna say quest item. And then you can obviously use those to be turned in for certain quests. But for the majority of it, it's just junk. Can't search this. I can't find these keys yet. I know they're out in the world. I just gotta find the specific buildings that they're in. Sometimes they're in, like, buildings that are identified, that are actually, like, marked on the map. Some aren't. So it takes me a moment to locate these. And we will, over time. But it's gonna take a little bit. Let's go over to Citizen Bank next. Oops, I don't think I hit the button. There we go. Just want to be a little cautious here because I did not call the elevator after I got out, so I don't know if someone's actually here or not. Fine at the moment. I got a little bit of cover here, but I'm also covering in case it goes to my right. This is third person fighting after all. I think I see his gun though. Got him. go. That sounds like a vector. I need to see if this guy's got any health on him, though. Any healing items. You got some money, gun, or ammo. But, okay, he's got a little first aid. We got some first aid, so we could get another fight. What's this? A makeup bag. There are also attachments that you can find in match only. Like, suppressors can only be found in match. Which is really, really cool. I approve of them doing that. Because I've always felt like suppressors are way too OP for most games, so it's nice that you can only find them in game. All right, we're kind of full up here, though. Yeah, we're kind of full, and we'll get more while we head to the exit. I think that's what we'll do. We'll start heading towards the exit, actually. So I need to go back one street and then take all the way down to Jersey. Obviously, if we get in a fight, we get into a fight, but I think we're going to call it here. Get the heck out of here. We have a lot of decent stuff on us that we can make some money from. Plus an extra backpack, helmet. If we really need to, we could always just sell it and then get some money from it and buy some other stuff too. There's like 3 tiers. Think of it like as like PUBG tiers. You got tier 1 armor, tier 2, and tier 3. There's no tier 4 armor. We're not quite certain just yet if armor really makes a giant difference. I think there's a guy right there. Pretty sure there's a guy in that doorway between the cart carriages right there. Or like the not cart carriages, bag carriages. I don't have a nade on me. Or maybe I heard myself. I swear I was hearing footsteps up in front of me. I am carrying a lot of stuff on me, so it's a little hard to run right now. Okay, no, I was just hearing myself. Let's keep moving. Still got a decent amount of way to go. Got another enterable building right there. That one's got coffee shops, some ATMs you can loot from. I like going up north. There's a really nice spot for some loot. Like I was talking about, there's one place called City Hospital. It's got a lot of medical items, and medical items seem to sell for a decent amount of money, or at least the med packs do. So I like to loot there, get my money. There's also a few spawns that spawn like suppressors, because there's military stuff up there too. But when I want the action, I stay down here in the city, because that's where you get most of it. Hey, there is some chances you'll get some action up north, though. Just gotta be careful, because, like I said, footsteps are loud, and you will once in a while get that action up there. I think the last time I was there, I got like into a fight with like a team of 3, which was kind of nutty. Running up 7 different flights of stairs with fighting them at the hospital was pretty awesome. That place was very unique to fight in. It's just how big it was. But again, my thing is, I want to reiterate, I hope one day they're gonna make this game first person. Or at least a mode of it first person. Because I know modeling in first person is a lot harder than third person. But if they can make it happen, it will actually be a lot of fun. Because I honestly feel like the game looks way better like this. And more suspenseful. Because you don't know what's going to be around the corner. Obviously third person. I know exactly what's coming around the corner. Because I can see it. Just going to take everything we can right now just to sell it. So even though I killed those 2 players, they can easily respawn and be right back in the same world that I'm at right now. That's something to know. Like, so if you're in a certain area and you just kill somebody, and like say there's a teammate, that teammate may never show themselves because they may wait for the friend to respawn, bring their gear, and then try to fight you again. So I would just recommend, if once you get into that fight that one player, or kill that team of 2 or whatever, move on. Because they're going to try to probably come back and hunt you down again. That. Let's cross the street here, and then we'll take it all the way down to the end. I feel like with the zombies right now, they've probably did because like the first day when it first released, there was actually a good amount of zombies on the actual map, like running around. But it seems like to me that they turned it off right now, or at least it's a very low amount of population because it doesn't seem to be spawning a lot. So I'm not really too worried about the zombie stuff. More worried about the players, if anything. But I'm sure at some points, if it does keep its development up, they'll figure out the spawns for the zombies and more of them will come in. I should also point out that yes, I understand that this game has a lot of controversy behind it. I obviously know they've deleted a lot of videos from the trailers in the past. Obviously they can't delete stuff from like IGN or other places that have made videos from the trailers. So it's always going to live there, so you can always find it somewhere. And certain promises were not fulfilled, so I completely understand that. However, I've come to this game not, having any type of, I guess, guarantee at all when it comes to this game. I've just come into this game blind, saying, hey, looks interesting, I'll play it when it comes out. And that's what I did. And because I didn't have any expectations, I'm enjoying the game for what it is at the moment. But time will tell. That's why I will say for everyone that time will tell if they actually continue development or if they don't. So keep that little thought in mind and little precaution, I guess, in the end of the day. Feels good today though. They definitely fixed the desync issue with like when fighting, because before I would be fighting someone here, start shooting, and I get shot and go behind the tree, but the shots were registered so late that it would actually kill me behind the tree. He would still see me right here, even though I was right here. But I expect that for most, like, even like DayZ, Tarkov, and I forget there was one other game I used to play back in the day. They all had the same issue on day one, or at least the first week for a lot of them. Even Battlefield had the issue with that desync, with the latency. So that was like, if they can fix that, I'll be very happy and I can decently play this game. To me, it's just something different. I've been looking forward to a looter shooter, like survival, for a very long time. And this kind of hits the itch a little bit for me. Is it perfect? Not even close. Not even close. But it is decent. For now. They got a long, long, long way to go, though. Very long way to go. Speaking of long way, we're almost at the exit, I'm pretty sure. Let's check that. Yeah, we're almost there. It's right next to the motel. I feel like the other thing they need to do is they need to change the staticness of the exits. Like, they got all 3 exits up north. But I feel like it should be randomized. Like, hey, your exit's not always going to be here. They could be one, like, down south inside the city. If they do that, I really do feel like that would make the game a lot more better for when it comes to camping. Because there have been a few extra campers. And it's expected, especially in these type of games. So, hopefully they fix something like that. But yeah, 60 minutes before the server shuts down and restarts. Seems okay for now. I think we're okay. Alright, let's get to the exit. Let's go sell some items. The game automatically brings you to your stash over here. Abby does your storage stuff. It puts you literally inside your storage spot. Obviously, we don't need to do it right now. We need to go sell some items. The layout is a little wonky because you have to basically carry your cash around. You have your coins, which are these guys here, your wood coins. If you want to buy anything, you have to carry them. They're not automatically set, like in a pouch for you or a number at the top of the trader. So yeah, that's kind of annoying because you have to kind of run around with that. I guess it's supposed to be like the aspect of running around with your cash, knowing that it's physical and you have to have it with you at all times. Yeah, it's kind of weird. 15 pounds, 10. This is better. Let's sell this one and put this one on. Sell the backpack actually, because this one's bigger too, and I have an extra one inside the stash. Sell this, sell this. Most of this is junk, like I said, so we can just sell it and make a little bit of profit from it. Buffalo rifle. Single fire one, I don't want at the moment. AK. Let's sell it. I'm gonna stick with the scarf right now. Sell, sell, sell. Sell this. Is that just 2 bullets? Oh no, it's 29 bullets. Never mind. Sell. I need a, I think we got a decent amount. We got 6, 12, 18, 240. I feel like we'll be okay. But I may buy some more. Come on, sell the pistol ammo. I don't need that. Sell that, sell that. Okay, we got 10,000 from that run. It's not horrible, actually. That's actually a decent haul right there. Okay, alright. I think we'll be fine in it. I'm gonna buy a little bit more. Let's buy like another 83. Never hurts to have extra ammo.
Thank you for your purchase.
Of course.
See you, buddy.
So make sure this is all stacked up. Ammo's good. Got our food. You don't really often have to drink and eat unless you're staying in there for a very long time. Like, you can pretty much go in for like a half an hour. It'll say you're thirsty, but you'll be able to make it out with no problem. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Heard you're making progress.
Gotta head over this direction over here. But I carry it in case I do go on like a longer adventure, like going throughout the city, then heading up nowhere, checking out some of the items up there. But you can find food and drinks in the game. You don't have to bring food and stuff with you, or buy it from the traders. You can just find it in game. Doc,
Astra. We meet again.
things are going decently, Leonard.
Let's see.
I need to buy this guy from you. And actually, I'm gonna grab 2 of them.
Thank you for your purchase.
Because I went through all 3 of them that
See you
first run,
again.
and I'm gonna guess that other PMC had his items inside of his case. And the secure case is like how it works in Tarkov. You don't lose the stuff. Whatever you put in here, it stays, and it does not disappear on you. But I think we're good. I think everything is all set. I don't need to go for any food. I'm good on food and drinks. Good on ammo now. Got our medical items. Could go to the sauna, but I don't think we need to relax right now. And the stamina thing with the gym, I don't know how that exactly, if it's working properly or not. Oh, there are technically stills. They're called statistics. We do have a little bit more on our stamina. Apparently I hit level 2 at one point, and my trading's up as well. I don't know what these affect. There's no effects right now, and I don't know what the stats mean. But I am trying to figure that out. So once I figure that out, I'll make another video and explain that. But I'm gonna go drop off the coins, and we're gonna head out for another one. Okay, we're back in.
You have entered the danger zone.
Let's actually take a
Collect
look.
as much valuable loot as possible and return to Woodbury.
Yes, Woodbury. Okay, so his tasks did not come back up, so we're still working on Leonard's, or no, we're on Rob's, but it's fine. Track this. We're literally down the street. Okay, cool. We'll go this one real quick. So we need to collect an inhaler, some other items. I should be able to remember what they look like, but we just gotta head literally down the street and we'll run right to what we're looking for. Make sure I grab my gun. That'd be a little awkward to get to a fight, no weapon out. Done that before, it's not fun. Ooh, I can search that. There's a tech store over there too. Now the tech store is like these small little stores, they have alarms built into them, and there's like a little mini game that goes with it. It's basically you have to guess the combination. I believe you get 3 tries, but the game will basically flash which numbers you got wrong, and they'll keep the numbers solid for whichever numbers you got right. And then you have to kind of guess. The numbers on the pin pad are worn down, so it helps you kind of figure out which one it is. It's always a 4-digit pin. Oh crap! Oh, it's infected. We're good. Got a little worried there for a minute. I was like, whoa. Oh. Okay, we're in the area. I gotta take care of him first, though. Come here. Come here. I actually don't know if the zombies can have the items on them or not. We'll take a look. No, he's got shotgun shells. Alright, let's get searching. I do believe, though, if you jump through like the windows of the shops, the alarms don't go off. But I can't confirm or deny that. It just seems like they don't ever go off when I jump through the windows. This is one of the items. Nice. Okay. Can't open that one. And that's been looted. Okay. I don't remember how far down the street I can go. We will take a look once we can expand this car. Oh, we got, okay, we're good, we're good. We got room to work around this area. The guitar one is very weird. You have like 2 streets, but it's a very small area, it seems, where you can loot. Can't loot the sides of that one, just the front door. Or sorry, only the driver door and the passenger door. That's not it either. Oh, there's the box over there. We can check that. People do like to sneak up on you, so I am trying to stay alert for that. Take a look at this. Extension cord. Chocolate bar. Yes, I'm still in the area. Those zombies that are in the seat. Oh, nice. There's the other item. The zombies in the seats can actually like jump out at you sometimes. So I always get kind of weird because it does kind of scare me a little bit when they do that. You'd be like looting a vehicle or walking past it, and they'll just like jump out of the vehicle like, ah. Okay, we got all 3 items. Nice. All right, this quest is done then. We just got to get out and turn them in, obviously. But I'm gonna start heading. Let's check out the labs, see what's in the labs. I haven't really searched in that place yet. I've done a little bit of like looking around, but I've never fully like explored the building. I'll see if I can find some medical items. I will, I'll take those too. Because they sell for a decent amount. Plus, I'm always using the regular first aid kits, like the 3-use ones. So I could toss a couple of those inside the stash. Looks like they have a coffee shop built into this place. We're gonna go in the side entrance here. Apparently there's like some lore behind this place from like listening to the traders. This may be one of the locations of the infection starting off, which, come on, it's a lab. Of course it's the starting place of an infection. Everyone knows that. These pills don't sell for very much. They're only worth like, I think 19 wood coins. Check this bag. Take that. Wait, can I search? Oh, I can search this. Okay. A cowboy hat. And some packs of nails. Now, yes, there are definitely some assets that have been used. Apparently, there's this whole build, or this whole city is an asset from the Unreal Engine. I don't care if you use assets, as long as you make a decent game with those assets. By all means, go and use them. So, I don't know. People have been like complaining about that. This is like a asset used game, like for purchases, like a cheap to use ones. Well, I look at a lot of other games in the past. If you can make a decent game with it, do it. But like I said, time will tell with this game. I can't make a huge judgment with it just yet. This is pretty much me testing it out, see what it's like. If I like it, keep playing it. If I don't, I'll check it out later, basically. Oh, we got a graphics card. Oh, that's right. Cannot rotate items at the moment. Streamer loot. Content creator loot. I remember what we're calling it now. There's definitely somebody out there. Could just be a zombie. Oh no, it's a player. Is he come my way or is he running away? He's running away. At this rate, I'd be chasing him for a very long time, so I'm just gonna keep sticking to what I'm doing. Just gonna keep looting. Oh, I can loot this. Nice. Take the water bottle. Sells for okay money. We got our first stim. Now it does like it stops bleeding instantly, which is okay. It's nice for when you're in the middle of a fight. You don't have to worry about using your full health pack. You can just quickly stop that bleeding. Because during that last fight we had, and when we were inside the hotel, we definitely were starting to bleed. More extension cords. Ooh, there we go. There's a health pack. These buildings definitely have the most loot. I would say that. Of all the buildings in the whole city, the medical areas, they pretty much have everything you're ever gonna need. There's so much shooting going on. Can't loot that one. I think that guy even had a gun. Pretty sure he just came in with into the game and didn't even have anything to shoot people with. Search this. I'm just gonna take, like I said, everything for now. More med packs. This is what I came here to look for. That was for med packs. Now, if you're gonna leave any comments about duping and whatnot, I know there's some dupes in this game. I will not be doing them. I know somebody's gonna be like, you're wasting all your time with the looting. You could just dupe everything. Well, I know there's duping in this game, but I don't need to dupe. I thought about this earlier, but yeah, there's no reason to dupe right now. I can make the game work without it. Let's head upstairs. Now, I do want to preface this for everyone that is going to be leaving comments, and that's completely fine. Definitely leave some comments. I want to hear you guys' feedback on the game and whatnot. However, when one person makes another comment and another person makes a comment, please keep in mind, we're allowed to have different opinions on these games. Whether you like the game or whether you don't like the game, that's fine. But let's keep it civilized in the comment section. Please and thank you. Because at the end of the day, we're here to have fun, have a good time, and we can learn from each other's opinions, you know? We can figure out, oh, this is an interesting idea, I can definitely learn from this. Or, hey, I'm not really a big fan of that, but I'm not going to comment because I'm a better person. And I don't need to be lashing out at other people for no reason. So, I just want to preface that. I will be watching the comment section, just keep that in mind. Can't with that one. So many medical items. It's kind of nice, actually. I'll say if they can tighten up the game and add more of the looting spots like this to all the other locations, it will definitely add a lot more dynamic looting to the game, where people can spend a little more time in one location versus having to like spread out. And I feel like that will make engagement of fights a lot more often, instead of people just running around with their heads cut off trying to find certain loot spots. Take that. Got people saying I'm chill. I had someone the other day, like during the live stream, started typing to me like, I have no gun. I'm like, bruh, you gotta be a lot faster at that. I see a player, I shoot. There's no VoIP. I can't communicate with you. Take the water, take the health. Now there are vehicles in this game. However, they are very expensive, so getting your hands on one is going to be extremely tricky, unless you do the dupes. Because they're a couple 100,000, plus some of the vehicles are 1 million of the wood coins, so it's pretty expensive. But I've heard they're fun. Maybe one day we'll get to that point and we'll be able to drive one around and have a little bit of fun with that. Take a look around the corner here. Oh yeah, it still continues. This is a key 846. I do not have 846. No, I do not. As far as I've been told, though, the loot behind the doors is just extra, higher tier loot, which is really nice. We'll obviously be looking to try to get it. I think he's behind the wall right now. Well, this is awkward. Can't really back up in anywhere. So I need to start bringing grenades. However, I can probably juke him out here. Because he may think I may continue that direction. Remember what I was saying about footsteps are very loud? Never know, zombie, never know. I may have lost him, or he may have ran away. Yeah, I think he ran away. Okay, that's fine. Let's take a look at our map. We're gonna head up north because we're pretty much full. So I need to turn around actually and go this way. Yeah, we're pretty much full. So we might as well get the heck out of here. We got a ton of medical supplies. I'm not gonna keep them all because your stash isn't actually that big. But I definitely still want to make sure we keep some of the stuff. Still check him, see if he's following me. Actually, I think I see him. Did I not see him walk past that vehicle? No, my eyes are just deceiving me. My eyes! They're telling me no. My brain's telling me yes, he's following you. My eyes are telling me no, he's not. Don't worry. Start getting out of here. It's actually a pretty good haul here. There's also another way to get gear. I forget what they're called, but I think they look like stars. I don't know what the actual currency is called behind them, because it's not actually a physical one. The funny part is the other currency you get from completing these quests, they look like stars. Actually, I could probably show you my inventory. Yeah, because I hover over to show you. So right here, the stars, it says star 175. So I have 175 of those, and that's from completing quests. So every time you complete quests, I believe you get 50 of them. Well, those ones you can actually buy gear from. It's like a, I feel like it's a CIA kind of guy called Mike. He'll sell you some gear. There's a little bit higher end gear that you can't actually buy from the normal trader. But I find it kind of funny because that one, you don't need to have the currency out to buy it. You automatically are always just carrying it with you. So I'm kind of hoping they're gonna transition the wood coins to do that as well. But yeah, we could show you. Actually, I'll show you that once we get back to Woodbury. I'll show you what that's all about. You don't earn a ton of them, but you do get access to some other attachments, so it is kind of nice. We need to pretty much just follow this way up now. And we're going to follow the wall so that we can start exiting up north. Basically, they block you in for the most part. Like this whole northern end, there's only 3 ways to get out. It's a little sketch, I ain't gonna lie. There's a couple like broken walls, like on the, let's say this is the north or the far north side over here, that you can actually go out, but the majority you're going through like checkpoint zones to get out of this area. But let's start heading towards the exit. Let's do this. Okay, we're almost up to the checkpoint that we're going to be getting out from. Let's keep moving along these side streets here and pretty much keep heading up. We're taking the exact same exit out that we took out last time, because we just spawned on the side of the map. Gotcha, you can go anywhere you want at any time in this map. As long as you got the food and the water to keep you going. You can just, and health, I guess, to keep going. You can go anywhere you want in this map for the most part. But I try to like stick to the idea of like, if you're on the left-hand side, stick to the left-hand side, do your looting and then head up to the exit. Or if you really want to get in action, I guess you can just go anywhere you want, basically, where hot spots are going to be. But it does take a hot minute to travel around, especially if you don't have a vehicle. It will take a long time to move around. Just like that little cut that we made. Probably like a good 2.5-minute walk. Just from going, where were we? We were originally over here to getting over to here. It takes a pretty good minute to get over here. And if you're overweight with the amount of items you're carrying, same thing. It takes a minute. Because you're consistently having to stop. Luckily, this medical stuff doesn't actually weigh a lot. That's in our benefit there. Looking out. We need to head up here. Yep, same place that we took out before. Let's head out. So head in this direction. They also just recently with the update they did, they made it from 1,000 wood coins to 5,000 wood coins, so you earn a little bit more money, which was definitely needed. Definitely was needed for sure. Got a zombie over there. We can get to the exit this direction. And the alarm's going off. So yeah, it means that someone went inside the house, looted it, while the alarm was about to go. Oh. So that means one of two things. Either someone turned off the alarm, or the alarm turned off by itself. Because it will do that after a certain amount of time. We're okay. I think we're okay. But the fight that we were potentially going to have up there up north, or sorry, down south where when we were inside the labs, when seeing that player, that's the biggest problem with third person right there, is that you get to a point you're about to fight someone, you see each other, oh, you're behind a wall, now you're just going to wait to see one person peeks, and then you can peek. If they don't peek, you don't peek. That's where I'm saying that this game needs first person. If it wants to survive and this game wants to flourish, and you know, obviously it needs way more features. For one, it needs vaulting, a bunch of other stuff too, but it needs first person only. They can do that. They will be, they'll at least go from, you know, what most people rate this game 5 out of 10. They'll go from a 5 out of 10 to a 5.5 at least, because it really needs it to make this game feel a lot more playable and a lot more suspenseful. So hopefully they will have someone modeling that or working on that in the future, because I'm sure I'm not the only one making that feedback. I'm sure there are thousands and thousands and thousands of people that are saying the same thing. Alright, here we go. We made it. Let's get the heck out of here. Let's get all those items secure. We'll sell some, turn the quest in.
Stay still.
Alright, it was the dock that we need to turn this item into. So we'll head back over here. Gotta go talk to the doctor over here. If you die, you end up like spawning over here by the basketball hoop.
Carpe diem.
Guess head
When
through the
are
map
you-
and grab your items that way.
I'm not a cardiologist, but it's a heartfelt pleasure to see you.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha! I'm gonna complete my task now, okay?
Wonderful.
Cool. And then when you say goodbye,
Come
oh,
for vacation
completed.
anytime.
Now you can basically replay this quest over and over and over. But you saw down at the bottom there, you get the 50 stars and then you get 5,000 wood coins. Let's go talk to Mike, because Mike can basically show us all the items that we can purchase with the stars. Now, I feel like the store is a little bit like priced weird. They definitely need to do some adjustments on that for sure, because it seems a little unbalanced at the moment. But if we come over to Mike.
Do you
Hello,
need
Mike.
something more powerful right about now?
I do, Mike. I do.
Let's see. What do you
All
want?
right. So we got 225 of those things. You can buy weapons with them. Obviously, these weapons here I would not recommend buying, because you could buy them with wood coins. But you can buy armor, but you can buy all the armor, same thing. What you're basically looking up here is the attachments. So you can't buy the drum mag from the normal shop. I believe this one here, the 60 round, you also can't buy. Get the hollow, you can't buy from there as well. A lot of these attachments you cannot buy from the regular trader. So come see him. If you got enough points, you can buy these things, put them onto the gun. Now these are the actual attachments. These aren't like blueprints. Once you use it, it is on that weapon. If you die, you'll lose it. You have to find it, find another one, or you have to obviously buy another one. But I want to see if I can use the 100 round mag drum. Possibly could go on this. It should be able to. Or I could get you. Let's go take a look real quick actually at the weaponsmith, because I want to see
Looking forward
what
to
this
seeing
weapon
you
can
again.
actually do.
Stop by my place.
So I believe that grip can go on this gun.
Keep it up.
I'm gonna double check. Nope, I don't want to go that way. Over here. Strike. So we got magazine, sight, pistol grip, tactical grip, and muzzle. So the pistol grip, it should work with it. Let's go buy this. There are sniper scopes too. There's like a Marksman 16 or something like that you can purchase. That's like your semi-automatic rifle. That's like your sniper rifle.
Let's see.
But you have to find that rifle scope inside the game.
I'm listening to you.
So I'm going to buy this guy and the Mark 16. That's what it was. The Mark 16. Predator handle. Patriot M4. Let's see what all these are for. It's a 40 round mag. Let's do this. Let's get the 60 rounder. Cool. These made 50 points.
See you again, my friend.
We'll go over to the weapon attachments.
Be careful out there, okay?
Very easy, simple. Very, very
Hey,
easy,
how's it
simple to
going?
follow. We'll come over here. We're going to put on the magazine, 60 rounder. We already got a sight on there. We got the red dot. But we're going to come to pistol grips. Oh, the pistol grip can't actually go on this one. Okay, that's good to know. So pistol grip I could probably put on the M4 then. So we'll put that away in the stash and we'll use that for later. Let's put this down here. Let's go sell some items quickly. And get our money. This guy over here, he literally looks like John Candy. Looks like John Goodman from The Big Lebowski. Tell me I'm crazy.
Want to take a look?
I'm telling you, he literally looks like John Goodman.
Let's take a look.
Let's go like this. So we're keeping everything above this line here. So we'll start selling all this. Sell. There we go. It's kind of buggy there for a minute. Sell these. I'm gonna hold on to one of these for the bleeds. We got those two. I'm gonna save two of these for our meds. We'll sell the waters here. And graphics card, $7.79. Decent price on that one. And we'll put these in the stash. So how these is we have 11. So we basically made 6,300. Yeah, 6,300 from that little tiny haul. Not bad actually. It's not horrible. I could work with that. We got 11,000 in total. So you kind of want to do the quest so you can come out with at least around 10 to 15,000 with like a minimum small buy. Or small loot, I should say. This one's gonna be good. At least they're not showing you like what these attachments go. Before they were not. They were not showing you what these attachments went to. Mag pull grip. Maybe that one can go on the gun. I don't know if it will or not. Yeah, I don't really know if it will. We'll double check it. If it doesn't, it's all good. I'm gonna start grabbing some grenades though. Let's bring 3 of them. That should be good enough right there.
Looks like you're going to have some fun today.
All right, let's go
Till
check
we
out,
meet
see if that
again.
attachment goes on there. I don't know if it actually does or
I know
not.
what it's like to survive outside.
Head on this way. Come back here. Nope, not that one. Pistol grip. Hey, back pull works. Okay, cool. So we got the Mac pull on there. Let's meet. What that say? Something out of 100? Oh, 786. So I know there's a repair thing. I don't know if the repair feature actually works or not. I'm gonna go test that.
Always stock up on everything you can. Hey, so
Let's trade.
great. Let's get to the main part.
Okay, it did repair. Okay, so I clicked repair. There we go. So I paid to get it repaired. So now the gun is fully repaired. Good.
Thanks. Come again.
I didn't see a price on there, but
See
it
you, buddy.
didn't seem like it cost that much. Which is fine. Which is fine. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Sometimes
I think that's going to be the best place to end this episode. It gives you guys a little bit more information on what's going on with the game. If you want to see more on this game the day before, make sure you guys leave a comment down below saying you want to see more of it. Let me know what you think of it, because I wouldn't say it's the best game in the world. It's not even close. The bones of it are okay. It definitely needs to work, but if you want to see more content from it, I'll make some more content for it. It's fine. But if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you enjoyed about the video, what you want to see more of in the future. If you haven't yet, I need you to subscribe, ding notification bell, and I'll see you in the next one.